Hello and welcome to Design. My name is Maria and today is a kind of a first one for me. I'm going to be actually reacting to another video. I just thought that I might as well give it a try, and because this channel is all about fashion and style, we're going to be reviewing something about style. There is this account named Jubilee. They kind of do, I don't want to say human experiments, but social experiments. Here we go. That's a better way of saying it. They kind of put opposing sides together and try to get a conversation, or maybe just make people really uncomfortable by ranking themselves among other people with them like seeing. So this is what it's going to be. A group of females with totally different styles ranking each other, and then there's going to be somebody else ranking them afterward. Anyways, let's just get started watching the video itself, and then we'll get a better understanding, I guess.
Not saying that it's not cute because you're rocking it, girl, fire, but I would be caught dead.
I mean, that's okay. You're entitled to your own boring opinion.
That was good. We brought 5 women together to rank themselves on who's the best dressed. I'm seeing really different styles right now, and it's really difficult because like each style is so different. How can you rank people by style and by their outfit unless you kind of categorize each style independently and think about like the scale to like how well they keep to that style, but then individual style may be a mix of different styles. So this is really strange. I'm looking forward to see what's going to happen. So far, my first impression, very big mix. Right now, like the only outfit that I know for sure that I like is this very white, you can see very white pants, like a zebra print. The rest, I don't know. All right, and then they invited 5 men to rank those outfits afterwards. Okay, it's really interesting because an outfit, I think it's like bomb, it's fire. My husband would be totally against it, and he would be like,
oh no, why did you wear those pants again?
I don't know. Okay, men have totally different ideas about fashion and style. This is a really good insight on that, but I don't dress up for men. I dress for myself. If you're concerned about how men perceive you in a certain outfit, maybe this will help you out.
Hey guys! What's up?
Everyone looks good.
Yeah, we're all super cute.
Yeah, came with the fits. Well, how do you guys want to start this off? How do we feel?
Yeah, come on, looking at me.
Okay, I'll go first.
Yeah, that's a really awkward start of conversation. Who wants to say something bad about somebody in this room? Yay, let's just do this.
I'm inspired by Y2K, like I love Barbie. I better not be wearing these heels for nothing because my feet are numb, so I better be number 1.
It's funny that you mentioned Barbie because as soon as I saw you, I was like, bomb Barbie. Like,
I
that
know.
was it.
That's everything I've ever wanted.
Okay, but
Okay, yes, the blonde girl in the middle, total Barbie. At least she put effort into her outfit. I would change a few things about it. And yes, like style. How can you just judge a style by one outfit? Of course, they probably knew that they had to show off their outfits, so they wore their best thing, but you can't really say something about somebody's style by just one outfit. My style is all over the place. Like one day I'm wearing all denim, and then the other day I'm like in a dress. Another day I'm that goth girl, but not to that extent. Like, yeah, shoes, uncomfortable shoes. You can still have Barbie, but with more comfortable shoes, in my opinion. She has the cutouts, which are trendy right now. And once again, trendy does not mean that you're stylish. Somebody can be following trends blindly and not realize that it's not for them, for like their body type, or just does not suit their character. Now that I've said that, the Barbie, she's okay. Like, I like that she has a style and she puts effort into her outfits. For the Barbie girl, I'm not a fan of her really over dramatic lashes. I think like having a more natural Barbie, that would be like beautiful, yet like you can still notice the Barbie theme. There is a lot of people overdoing it with their lashes to the point where you don't even see the eyes themselves, you just see the lashes. In comparison to the volume of the lash, like your face just becomes really dull. But having just like very natural look, maybe with some extra long ones in there, but it does not take away from like your face. That's my thoughts about it. People can have different opinions. So let's just move on to the next one. So mentioned the girl that I obviously right away looked at.
Pretty sure this outfit is fire.
Yeah, no, I really like your outfit. It just like, it seems very like sustainable and like I've never seen that before.
Love it. Love that how she has hair really natural. The gothic girl saying that it's very sustainable looking. I don't know, is it?
So this is a coffin purse, which is like super cute to me because I got it in a costume shop. I like my outfit a lot and I'm confident, but I don't know, I'm too like, I guess shy to be like, okay, listen up, I'm number one and you're all gonna bow down. So I would put myself like middle to top.
So she has a coffin purse. I think it's fun. I think it's cute. I remember like back early 2000s, my friend was into that kind of style. We went to the store. Those things are so expensive. Like back in the day, a pair of pants would go for like $150. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't even have anything in my closet that costs that much. So, you know, you need to respect that. The funky, different color hair is fun, but I'm not sure if it's for her skin tone. It just makes her a little bit yellow. Yes, she has some layered necklaces. The other entire outfit, this is really kind of in a really trendy gothic girl. It's not like she, you know, made her own thing, like designed her outfit. Just very simple. There's a corset, which is really expensive as well. Makeup, and yeah, let's just watch more.
I think that my style can come off intimidating a little bit because it's like kind of dark and kind of opposite of my personality.
But I like the aesthetic. I like a bit of steampunk, a bit of Victorian with the corset. You've really committed to what you have with your outfit.
Oh, they have names, you guys. Sorry. So Chelsea is the gothic girl. I just don't think her like hairstyle is for her face. Yeah, lashes a little bit too much. Those are stockings or those are boots. Love that. And the gloves, you know, extra. Love the gloves. Okay, so I do appreciate her outfit, and I love the fact that she says that her personality is completely opposite to what she looks like. I feel like sometimes that's me too, and that's really cool. I love contrasts in anything, like personality and style, or maybe contrasting styles. Just really, really fun. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
I personally think I should be at least at 1 or 2 because I really am confident in my style. For me, that's kind of like this old Hollywood vintagey kind of style, and that's what I really enjoy.
Okay, so Anna, of course everybody is gonna be like,
oh, I'm the best, you know.
She has very classical look. She mentions that she takes her inspiration from the Hollywood, early Hollywood, very glamorous but vintage. I honestly don't see this in her outfit at the moment. Love the shoes though, but maybe if she was wearing like a different dress, like more vintagey, like I can see this being sold at a regular store and it not being vintage. Maybe like actual like cinched waist, you know, maybe a little corset, maybe feathers, more like voluminous hair, like on a scale from like what she's saying that she's like vintage style. She's very low. Like even if she had some funky like hosiery, maybe like a pinstripe at the back kind of a thing, or just there's so much to play around with that era. Maybe like a bold lip. Okay, so far she is on a lower scale in my opinion, but let's just see. And like necklace too, that looks like it's 2010 kind of a necklace. I don't see this as a vintage outfit at all, except for the shoes, I guess. That's it. Okay, she looks more like a librarian or a teacher that Like, okay, I need to look presentable for the kids. So I'm gonna wear a dress that covers my knees, and that's pretty much it.
I wanted to showcase my style, and I wanted to see if anyone out there could relate to something that I could wear. The classic look isn't dead, and if you feel like you can rock it, then rock it.
Okay, so yeah, classic look isn't dead, that's for sure, but it doesn't have to be boring. Sorry. And I feel like the only thing that's working for her is that the red hair, and she has some like green in the dress, and the contrast is nice, but oh, it's not even covering her knees, guys. Sorry. So I don't know. I'm not a fan whatsoever of that outfit at all. At all. Okay, moving on to the next candidate.
Since I'm already at number 1, I'm gonna just stay here. I'm kidding. My fit, honestly, I was like, I don't know what pants to wear, so I decided not to wear any. Hence the camo. The bag specifically I got because it's black owned. I want to support black artists, black businesses, and all that above.
It's just so well done. The colors just go so well together. You're definitely a street.
Okay, so Lex. Okay, so Lex. Okay, so she does have like a layered necklace. Her t-shirt color and the vest color do match. Her sneakers. Her camo pants, she says that she didn't really know what to wear, so she didn't wear pants. A joke, I understand, you know, disappeared. And yeah, they say that it's more of a street style wear. This is more like, I wear the same thing every day. I just change out a shirt and my underwear, kind of a style. She's supporting the black owned businesses. That's cool. Okay, great. But I think there's so many more amazing black designers that she could have like done something more interesting. Okay, wide leg pant. Okay, just for that, you know, it's not a skinny jean. Although there's nothing wrong with skinny jean if that's best for your body type.
I definitely was thinking that I had to go above and beyond, thinking that this had to be the world's best outfit, but I had to step back and think like, what would I wear on a daily basis so that people can kind of get an idea of what I do wear.
I really don't like her style. Not at all. It seems like she didn't put any effort except for having, like, maybe she has like a collection of shirts and sneakers that go together that are the same color. The thing that they're saying, it looks like you put a lot of effort into this, it's all cohesive and such. I don't see that. And the fact that she put herself first, it's like, sorry. She does not look like she cares about her style, not style, fashion, let's just say. Doesn't care about fashion. She just cares about comfort. It doesn't, I'm not saying that fashion cannot be comfortable. It can. I'm super comfortable right now. And I'm so fashionable. Okay.
Okay, I'll say number 1, number 2, number 3 in the plaid, number 4 coffin, number 5 Y2K Barbie.
I mean, that's okay. You're entitled to your own boring opinion.
Okay, so her rating. Huh. That's interesting. So she put her first, and then the girl that I liked, still don't know her name, second, then, well, I don't even remember now, but the Barbie last. Of course, it's a complete opposite to her own style, so that's not really a surprise. I think I would be very offended if I was in that lineup and I was the Barbie girl. Like, you know, I put an hour into doing my makeup, doing my hair, picking out my outfit, and somebody who just looks like a tourist just told me that I have the worst style of everybody. Yeah, I would be pissed.
You're gonna laugh when I say this because it's so like not normal, but I feel like my outfit today is so boring. So I feel like I kind of toned it down a little bit because I was like, maybe I shouldn't show up in like a full ball gown.
Why did you tone it down? Just wear whatever you wear every day. I think that would have made it like so extreme that people would be like,
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Our style taste is like kind of similar.
We're in the same universe.
Yeah, like goth Barbie and then like regular Barbie.
I can see what they're talking about, the goth girl and the Barbie girl, Chelsea and Haley, talking about how they are kind of on the same level, but like from different spectrums. And I totally understand this. The Japanese style of looking like a doll kind of thing, they also have this more gothic or more like a doll kind of a look. They're almost the same except for their like the difference in colors and like difference in makeup. But like it's just almost like you put a gray filter on that Barbie looking thing and it would be that, you know what I mean? So I definitely understand, and they're kind of on the same level for me. I can't really put one above the other. Maybe just the funkiness of all the accessories of the Chelsea, of the Gothic girl, would just slightly raise her above the Barbie. But okay, let's just move on.
So I would put Haley first. I would put Issa second. I would put myself third. And then I would put Anna fourth, and I would put Lex fifth.
Okay, so we're starting to rank everybody, guys. So I totally understand why she put the Barbie girl first. Okay, and the one that I like second, I think, yeah. So herself third, and, you know, the tomboy last. Okay.
I put myself first without at risk of sounding arrogant. We've got Issa is 2, 3 is Celeste, 4 is Lex, and 5 is Haley.
So Anna putting herself first, obvious, and then second, yeah. Okay, Barbie girl once again is getting the last. It's really interesting that she put the Gothic girl in third place. She talked about it being more Victorian and having like a little history behind there. So maybe that was the reason.
Okay, so I would put myself in number 1. Of course, I think that this is just like the pinnacle of style. Definitely not to everyone, but for me, tacky queen over here. I would put Celeste number 2. I would put Issa number 3. I would put Lex number 4. And I would put Anna number 5.
It's not surprising that the Barbie, I should call them by their name and not by their style, hey? But okay, just move on. So the Barbie put her actually like opposite, like the mirror reflection, but you know, black and white. Second place, the girl that I liked. And the third, I was surprised that she put the classical on the 5th place. Just because, you know, it's a dress, it's still like kind of like, you can still make it Barbie, you know? While the Tom girl, I don't even know why she's there. Sorry, my opinion. To my favorite, she was the most quietest. Did she even talk about her outfit? I don't think so. Okay, so, yeah.
Well, for me, I would put myself 1. 2, I would put Lex, because this is an outfit I would definitely wear as well, probably tomorrow. Like,
Hit me up, I'll let you borrow it.
And then 3rd, I would definitely put Celeste. 4th, I would put Haley. 5th, I would put you, Anna, but I mean, it's just not my style, but I think you look really great in it, though. Yeah.
Okay, so she put herself first, and then, okay, I understand, like, they have really similar outfit kind of styles with Lex. You know, white pant. This is really casual, everyday kind of, I'm going to the groceries outfit, you know? Why am I saying groceries? Like it's a thing, grocery store. Or like I'm running some errands. I'm a mom of 3 and I need to get to a soccer game. But I've seen moms of 3 that dress much better. The Gothic girl in 3rd place. I like her. I like the Gothic girl. Maybe just like there's some little things that I would change just to make that more suited to her like appearance. Maybe change the hair color and like less lashes. Maybe like more dramatic makeup but less lashes, you know what I mean? The Barbie on the 4th place, and poor Anna with her classical style last. All right, so now that they kind of all assembled, let's just see how it all like ranked numbers, you know? Okay.
I think I got the most 3s.
I got like 4, 5, and like
I got like 1s
2.
or 2s.
I think
I'm
that
not
we should
number
move Issa to first.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
that we all
I think she
made her second.
I'm not mad.
Yeah.
This is like handmade, bro.
Is it handmade? Oh, she made it. That would be awesome.
Like that's another level.
I would move Celeste.
Yeah. I think she needs to go higher.
Am I fine here or am I fine at 2?
I personally like you at 2.
How people see me, it's like you either love me or you hate me, and then 50-50, I'm just like right in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't want to be number 3, but like it makes sense.
I'm fine with this.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm good with it.
I'll take it. I wasn't satisfied, but I mean personally that I was last, but at the same time it said a lot about just our society and how we view fashion, and I did appreciate seeing that perspective, especially from other young people like myself.
Excuse me, fashion? Okay. Honestly, maybe she had like more, like she needed some spark in her outfit. Get the jewelry needed to go, and I'm sorry. You needed, if you were going for the Hollywood style, you needed to have some like crazy nice stockings. You needed to maybe have like a bright lip, or maybe you needed to have like, I don't know, like really nice hairstyle to, you know, match that. That is not what fashion is. Like I can see Miu Miu doing that, but like there still needs to be something, something more in there. I agree with the girls. They put the person who I like the most with the outfit I like the most in the first place. Although like you can see she is quite petite and she's wearing really voluminous things. Maybe it makes her look much bigger than she is and much shorter than she actually is, because in comparison you can see that they're the same height with Lex, the only person I remember the name of, but she just looks more like a square. Lex isn't doing herself any justice here either. Everything voluminous is a little bit tricky. If Lex had like a little bralette thing underneath or something tighter, just like a crop top underneath, that would made the outfit so much better. Just to, you know, show that there is something under there. Barbie girl is like, she's wearing everything is way too tight and way too short, way too much skin on the legs. I would switch them, definitely. Loving, you know, one glove, the gothic girl, the corset. She has very like trendy items, like the kind of a mesh dress underneath. How I would rank them, I would put Lex 5th. I would put Gothic Girl 2nd, and then Barbie, and then Anna, and yeah, once again Lex last. Just so we're clear. Okay, now it's the moment of them listening to guys talk about their outfits. If you enjoyed this content so far, please consider to like this video and subscribe to this channel, as this will push my video out there a little bit further. Maybe potentially I'll be able to make this my full-time job.
Can you put on your earmuffs?
Okay, those things, those earmuffs don't do anything for like voices. They're only there to kind of muffle the sound of a chainsaw or like heavy machinery, you guys. So okay, maybe it was just, you know, so the guys wouldn't feel as bad talking about the girls in front of their faces. But honestly, okay, so let's see these guys. Okay, so, ooh, yes, once again, there's like a kind of a mixture, like a crazy mixture of different styles of guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's gonna be very interesting. Probably the same style, people would go for the same style, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you like the person who has similar style to you, and you're like, that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna try to do that later. This is going to be interesting. Let's just watch and see.
All right, so we're gonna do this ranking.
Yeah, we're gonna do this ranking. Is one gonna stay at one?
I think, right?
No.
Yeah.
No?
No?
Really?
No.
What? I think one flies.
Yeah, one's fine.
Okay, wait. Well, let's go down the line, see like one thing or like a few things about each person down the line, and we'll keep doing that.
Yes. I kind of like obviously pay attention to like the little details, and I think that's kind of what I'm judging my rankings off of. And I really like zebra print. Like I like everything that's put together. So I would keep her at number 1.
Can you show your purse? Can you? Yeah.
They could definitely hear them if he asked her to show him her purse, and she does. Either she's really good at lip reading, which is a thing, or she can hear everything. I'm really curious to see if Barbie is gonna get a higher rating just because showing more skin and such. Although she is wearing like a little t-shirt to cover that area, her legs are very naked.
That hits for me. That does it. You know, black owned brand, she's flexing. I like it. She got the boots on. Like it's the intentionality, it's the style. It's it for me.
But I would put zebra as 2nd. It could have been like elevated with like
like bigger shoes, like platform shoes, the pants wouldn't hit the floor so much. Okay. I want to accentuate the pants.
Number 2 for me, honestly, because like I like androgynous looks. I could wear that. Could wear that entire fit.
Yeah. It's so like clean. If you really like look at the details and thought that she put behind that outfit, it was so cohesive.
You know, I'm actually not a big fan of the pants.
Right.
I like everything else though.
Yeah,
the ones are cool. I like Barbie's outfit just because it definitely stands out, like it definitely pops and she fits it.
I don't like the dress personally. I mean, it stands out. I mean, like I'm standing out too,
course,
you know? Yeah. I just really don't like the print. It looks like a photo.
Yeah, okay.
So I would put her at 4.
The Barbie girl, she was super out there in my opinion. It was just more of like, okay, that's a little too much for me.
4, I really like that for some reason. Even though I wouldn't normally, like it's like attractive, and then with the, you know, like coffin purse and the rings and everything, I think it's cool.
The aesthetic of Boots' outfit is a lot better than Barbie's.
I wish there was like another glove.
Really? I think the glove kind of fits. Yeah.
I guess
it fits.
If you had 2 gloves, you'd be like, gloves are boring.
5, I saw her fit and I was kind of like, I didn't think she was in it.
I thought she was a part of like the team.
Yeah.
She gives me like teacher kind of vibes.
Yes. It just looked too much like Mary Poppins for me, and I just couldn't get into it. Like she could have added more.
Like a trench coat or something with that. Like,
that would have been play.
Add to that outfit.
That's her style. She was saying like the vintage vibes. Yeah. So like it fits the vibe totally, and I understand what she's going for.
That's crazy because you guys are co-workers.
I would definitely think that he was gonna put her at 3 or something.
No, I thought it was gonna be number 1.
I felt like y'all would have this
But you don't know what type of people I'm into.
No,
or
right.
Yeah.
Facts.
They have to stay number 1 and 2 for me.
Yeah.
That's gold and silver. I think it looks like white vests might be
1. Yeah.
Yeah, 1.
Out of everybody? Yeah.
Well, I said white vest 4. All the guys tended to love white vest, and I was like, I get it, but it also seemed like it was missing a little something for me.
I'm gonna put zebra at 2.
I would put zebra at 2 also.
I would put zebra.
I mean,
at 2.
She has to be 2 then.
Okay, 2 then. So can we switch? You 2 switch. Rotate.
All right.
Barbie.
And Barbie. I think black dress just did a little bit more.
Who she reminds me of is Harley Quinn. That's what I was trying to think of the whole time. So yeah, I think these 2 should switch.
Yeah, they can switch.
Yeah, 2 switch.
Are you guys cool with that?
Yeah. I think that's good.
That is such a shocking and interesting outcome. Honestly. Okay, so really weird that happened. I guess, were they looking at outfits that they could wear themselves? Possibly? I don't know. Okay, so disagree with Lex for sure. Yeah. And so yes, basically, this is kind of the same thing, only put Lex last. That's what I came up with. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. You guys. So you can now understand that even though you're showing a lot of body, a lot of leg, they're not going to put you in the first place. Interesting. Okay, I do agree about a few parts about, you know, like the platform being a little bit thicker, just to get her a little bit that height. I love the fact that she has kind of a cropped top and the pants are kind of from a waist down, so it gives her the illusion of longer legs. Other than that, yeah, 1 glove, I think it's pretty cool. Poor Barbie standing in those high heels, you know, and she still got a really bad rating. Worse rating than before.
So I kind of thought like guys are either gonna be like, yeah, she's hot, like put her up front, or they're gonna be like, she's way too much, like she's extra, put her in the back. So I'm not surprised. I went through phases where I had short buzzed hair, I dressed like a skater boy, and now that I'm in, you know, this, I'm settled into my like adult style, I get criticized now on the other side of the spectrum. So it used to be, oh, you're too masculine, and now it's almost, oh, you're too feminine.
I would have liked to place higher, but at the same time, I'm weirdly proud that I didn't, because if I placed last by the girls and the guys, then that's kind of saying like, I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but there's a certain amount of people that I can really relate to, and I can form a solid peer group rather than trying to appeal to everyone all the time.
It's okay, we're not rated E for everybody.
Amen. You shouldn't be upset, because at the end of the day, as long as you're happy with what you're wearing and then you're super confident, go ahead, go on with your day.
I like that everyone's style is so different.
Yeah, and it's like we're all fire, so like, you know, we're all rating like
the best of the outfits.
I wear whatever the heck I want to, and then everyone else has to deal with it.
The quote that changed my life on Instagram was, "You don't have to please everybody. You're not Nutella." Yes, that is so true. Like, you don't really need to think about the majority of people, what they think about you. You just need to be comfortable with what you have, with what you're wearing. Honestly, in my opinion, if you're thinking of what a guy would like, you're not very confident in yourself, and guys like more confidence more than they like style. Just be true to yourself, wear what you want, because being somebody else, it's not going to be fun for you. Leave down in the comments below who you thought was your favorite style out of the girls, and I would love to hear who you thought was the least favorite, because it was really difficult to pinpoint like the actual order of the ones that you like, but I think it's going to be easier for you to point out which one you really loved and which one you really hated. I'm really excited about it. Don't be mean though, okay? All right, you guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Let me know down in the comments below if you liked this way of me talking about somebody else's style, maybe, you know, doing a little bit corrective analysis, maybe just highlighting what works for their body type. And yes, I hope to see you guys later. Stay classy. Bye.